This video is on completing the fulfillment of your support circle, which you do not want to leave optional, okay? And if you're interested in learning how to do this for yourself and getting us to help you with it, go to gritgym.com/SS and get signed up for a strategy session there so that we can sit down and get clear on how you need to do this, because you need a full circle of support around you while you're going for this goal that you have. You don't want to short circuit this and do a self-fulfilling prophecy where you're already set up to lose before you even began, right? So we need to figure out the plan, but we also need to set up the support system around that plan. We need to make sure everybody in your life is on the same page with what you're going for, right? And if you're interested in learning about this, go to gritgym.com/SS, get signed up for a strategy session there, then we can get more on the one-on-one. But is it your spouse? Is it your kids? Is it your friends? Is it your family? Is it your coworkers? Is it your coaches? Okay, they all need to be in on it. Okay, we see this pretty often where somebody will come in and they'll get signed up, they'll get going, they're roaring to go, they're motivated, they're pushing, they're shoving, and they're making progress in their life and they're really doing well. And then all of a sudden, bang, life hits, okay? Sets in, spouse isn't on board, kids are asking where mom is, kids are asking where dad is. They don't understand that, hey, this is gym time. This is my gym time. This is time for me to do what I need to do in my life. And you got to get clear on this, okay? Because you don't want to get 30 years down the road, your kids are grown up, and you then have this, well, when the kids are grown up, I'll get in shape. When the kids are grown up, we'll do X, Y, Z, okay? Because then you end up blaming them for what you did not do, okay? Your influence on them now is going to give them a roadmap for how they need to act in the future. You see, what you do now, getting clear in communication with your kids and your spouse and your family and your coworkers on what you're trying to do is going to be a big deal. So you need to get in front of these people and you need to say, hey, this is what I'm going for. This is why I'm asking for your support. First, you got to get attention, right? You got to get their attention. You got to say, hey, can I get your attention for 30 seconds? And then you wait for the yes or no. Yes or no. Okay, if they don't answer, say, is that a yes or a no? Because you need to be in exchange. Communication is about exchange. You cannot be in communication without exchange. All right, after you get their agreement to give you attention, then you go into this. This is what I'm trying to do. This is why. This has been a big obstacle in my life. Right now, there's going to be some changes. And I'm going to have to be gone for 1 hour a night. I'm going to have to go to the gym and say yes to me for 1 hour a night. I have to go take care of me 1 hour every night, okay? And I need some help in that. So anything that I say in the future here, I need challenge. So if I don't need a partner in crime trying to eat ice cream. I need challenge, right? I need somebody that's gonna be can do, go for it. Everything that you need, we got it. Don't worry about us. You go for it. I need that kind of support in this, okay? You need to get clear with your spouse, clear with your kids, clear with your family, clear with your coworkers, because this is what happens, okay? People start out, and all of a sudden, one of your coworkers, one of your friends, one of your family members, somebody, you're going to say, I have the last 12 pounds to lose. I'm doing so well. I have the last 12 pounds to lose. And they will inevitably, one of them, trying to be positive, trying to be nice, will say, well, no, you look great. You know, if anything, you could gain a couple. That's not what you need to hear right now. You need to hear push, shove, go for it, do everything you can, pull up all the obstacles, whatever you need, we're going to help you, get behind you. And even when you say you can't, we're going to say you can, because this is the statement you got to get through your head right now. I can, okay? The statement they need to get through their head right now to you is, you can, okay? You can. End of story. All right, you need the support group around you. And if you're interested in learning how we would set this up with you, how we would help you get your communication down with the person, because everybody's got their own little unique obstacles that they get through, and we coach everybody through this. This almost inevitably is a thing, especially if you have kids, especially if you have a significant other in your life, is you want to get on the same page. If you're not on the same page, it just makes this thing astronomically harder. So go to gritgym.com/SS and get signed up there. But you have to make this, it is not optional. It is not optional. Okay? If you love me, you'll support me. If you love me, you'll push me. If you care about me, you will challenge me. Okay? We want to give the support just enough to push the challenge. All right? You need that around you. We need this full circle of support, because you're doing something. You're tearing up old habits. Man, old habits die hard. You ever heard that statement? Well, they're as hard to break as you make them. What we need to do is not kill them, we need to replace them, okay? Replace them with a good habit, okay? So I'm an extremely obsessive person. I'm probably the most obsessive person you will ever meet. Okay? I have to be very careful with what I dabble in, because I will become obsessed with that thing. I'm obsessed with helping you because I was obsessed with learning about strength and conditioning, nutrition, exercise, mindset, and nutrition and recovery. There's 4 of them there. I know I just rattled off. I just said a bunch of different names. But I was obsessed with this stuff for the last 22 years, okay? I've been obsessed with this stuff, all right? Now, you get an obsessive person like me and you introduce them to like drugs, gambling, stuff like that, then I'll just go that route. But you get me on obsessing about something positive. You just need to, you have habits, you have things that are going well for you. They're just channeled into a direction that you don't need to go. Right now, you need the partner in crime that's helping you get to where you want to go. You need your spouse on board. You need your kids on board. You need your family on board. You need coworkers on board. You need your friends on board. All right. And we have to know how to communicate that with them in order to get them on board. So they're telling you to push, they're telling you to shove, they're supporting you in a challenging way. All right. And to get on board with what we're talking about here so that we can set this up for you, how to talk, how to get through that obstacle, because it's just going to be an obstacle just to have this conversation with your spouse, with your kids, with your family, with your coworkers, and with your friends. So go to gritgym.com/SS and get signed up there, and we will help you with this.